Hello. I've been keeping track of the Widescreen Gaming Forum Discord and nobody has said anything about this game yet, which is potentially positive news. Anyway, either someone is about... I paused you, thank you. Even someone is just typing now about it, or let's see whether or not it actually has multi-mod support. I am going to need to quickly catch it. That one. Oh, Unreal Engine. That's promising and not promising. It's promising because if it doesn't work, I can probably fix it. Okay, that is very middle monitor only at the minute. And that could just be because it hasn't booted at the right resolution. Hey, is there a mouse? I'm allowed to click with the mouse, but I'm not allowed to navigate with the mouse. This is a bad menu system. Where are my graphics options? Not here. In-game only, maybe? That's a dumb control system. If you're requiring me to use the keyboard and I can't see my mouse, why would I want to specifically use my mouse to go back? Screen settings, there it is. Borderless. Resolution, okay. Oh, that's terrible. Don't do that. Okay, we may be able to brute force this. We'll see whether or not it's even going to render on the side monitors, and then we'll go from there. I'm expecting it won't. Text setting English, voice settings. We'll stick with English for the time being. Okay, I can see why they said that the male character looks very feminine. It looks like they've done very little work. Let me just compare the two. Yeah, there's quite literally no difference between the male and female characters. This is just, how do you want the game to address you? Okay, yeah, that's definitely lock into 1080p. So let's get into the game, and then we'll see if we can't break out of the resolution limits that they're trying to impose on us, and see how much that breaks. You should be all better now. Come on, let's go. You would think the intro cut screen would be something they would voice. Okay. Camera's a little floaty. Again, there's no mouse control on this menu. This is clearly designed... This is probably designed predominantly for the Switch. And this is basically just a day one port. I appreciate that these are separate, because these can sometimes break if you're using a multi-monitor aspect ratio, because sometimes the speed that the camera moves is dependent upon how far your mouse has moved across the entire x-axis and y-axis. But either way, let's bring them down slightly. Swap cancel buttons. Minimap, fix north on, yep. Okay, let's try that. Feels a bit better. It's not that it has mouse moving, what it has is basically, or not, it doesn't have mouse moving or mouse acceleration, it's just the camera has inertia. That is pretty terrible animation work. It's just snapping to the directions. Anyway, has the game saved? If I exit out, will it drop me back in here? Let's see if we can find where the configuration files are. These are going to be in one of a couple of locations. I think I can throw you over to here. Actually, one sec. Okay, it's not in Woven. There's Harvestella, there's Saved, there's Config, there's Windows No Editor. Those are the settings or files we are likely going to need. So let's see. Last use confirm. Let's see if we can override this. This is in game user settings. May have to put this in full and full screen mode. Use dynamic resolution false. Full screen mode. Ah yeah, Icarus didn't need it because they fixed it, so I'll have to pull a different engine.init file. Let's see if it respects the changes to configuration file. Or if it's going to try and hard code me to whatever's in the game. In which case I'll probably have to throw it back to the Widescreen Gaming Forum and maybe they'll fix it. No, that looks like it's still using the same internal render resolution. Okay, hasn't saved. Yep, no, that's not helped. I imagine if I go back to the file, it's going to tell me that it was updated externally. Yeah, it's reset the resolution back down. So it's potentially fixable with an exe edit. I'm not going to worry too much about that, because there's probably going to be a whole bunch of other things that will break if I do try to fix it. So as far as my audience is concerned, it doesn't even have widescreen ultra-wide support. Out of the box. Can I skip? Apparently not. In fact, let me just get the ball rolling. Let me head over to the Widescreen Gaming Forum Discord. Add a new post to the requests, title Harvestella. Running Unreal 4. Locked resolution, changing configuration. Reverts back to one of the only two, or one of, let me rephrase that. Changing the configuration file to try to force the resolution. Doesn't work. Game seems locked to either 720p or 1080p. Add post. I should probably have double checked the rules. We have rules. I think I provided enough basic information. Minimum for locked resolution, changing the configuration file, process the resolution, changing game seems to be locked to either 1080p or... The fact it's Unreal 4 means that it should be possible to override all this stuff. What's this? Who the hell is going to use the keyboard to move a camera in a game like this? What's this? They're shiny and they're glowy. What do they do? What are you doing out and about tonight of all nights? Hurry home while you still have air in your lungs. It's gravely quiet, so interact appears to be right mouse button. That's not a terrible decision. So long as I don't need to interact in combat and there's another button that's used for. Big scary monsters will gobble you up if you stay outside when quietus comes. Sorry, Mama said not to open the door. Looks like there's no way to get in. You might just be the one who can save the world, and the girl. What do you mean save? Who am I? Where am I? Where am I seems like a more important question at this point. Well, I can't tell you that yet. Why not? There will come a time where you will have to choose between this world and the one that existed until now. But don't forget that this is the story of your world. And as long as you love it, you will find a way. So, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how hopeless it may feel at times, don't turn away from it. I've watched too much Playframe. I'm now analysing the animations in my head if I've got nothing else to do. Why now? I should be out on doctor's rounds. Excuse me, you? Don't you think it's about time you woke up now? No, that's fine. I have something for that. I'm going to get a bucket of water to the face, aren't I? No, apparently not. Oh, you're awake. Again, I said that. It's not like you were going to. I was going to use magic on you to wake you up or anything. Where am I? Who are you? I'm Cirrus. I'm the doctor of Lether village? Why tell me that there's voice acting if there's almost no voice acting? Why is the intro sequence of all things not voice acted? To fit on a Switch cartridge, most likely. I'm the doctor of a town at the bottom of this hill that we call Birdseye Bay. Now it's my turn. I don't think I've seen you around here before. No local in their right mind would be out walking around during quietus. Are you a traveller or something? Let's actually ask that question. Seems your memory is a bit fuzzy. Well, never mind. I've got to go. Come to my clinic in Lather? Lather? Lather. I'll go with Lather. and try and remember we'll go with later. When you're feeling a bit more with it. There's like no transitions between animations. She started walking and then instantaneously at the same frame, the back end of her coat was swinging in the breeze. This icon indicates a place where the story will progress. Forgive me if I can't see it on the map or anywhere else, but it does look like we don't have many places we can go. Hey, there is a sprint. This isn't fair. You put a chest right there and then you specifically stop me from going that way. Presumably because I could accidentally fall off. And then I'd be stuck. And we can get back up. Game's just heavily railroading me. This is a ridiculous level of railroading. Hey, are you okay? You look kind of out of it. Oh, I know. You're the one Sirius was talking about. You were found collapsed on the hill, right? Anyway, I'm Van. This is Lether Village. If you're looking for Sirius, she's probably in her clinic. Where is her clinic? Hey, I'm on to you. You want me to take you to the clinic, don't you? Sorry, no can do. I may not look it, but I'm actually super busy right now. I'm right in the middle of a game of Prince and the Omen. And after this, I'm going to play... I have no idea how to pronounce it. Kunluna? Kunluna Catch, with Vent and everyone. It's not that hard to find, though. It's at the top of the hill in the square. Can't miss it. It's really easy to get there. You just have to just follow this street and then climb the steps of the village square. Well, see you later. I've got to get back to my game. Ridiculously hand-holdy. You can view the map by pressing M. I mean, that's all it needed to tell me. Point in that direction, give the information to the square up the stairs. You didn't need to also then pause to show us it in cinematic detail. And then tell us there's a map. You've already told us what the quest icons are, and we can see them on the minimap. That's something it didn't tell me. Quest icons appear on the minimap. Can I talk to anyone? There's a seaside town called Shaltola, just south of here. The inventors who live there visit Leith to buy goods now and then. He's a pretty good-looking guy. Maybe I should ask him out. Is that water or ice? I think that's water. Kind of looks like ice. We can't jump in it. This here is monolite. Surely a stranger such as yourself has seen it in other towns. It draws from the sea slight, or the Caesar's light you see over there, and provides us with its divine protection. Life became much easier once the monolite was invented. No doubt about it. That thing's causing the quietus, or is in some way related to it. Thanks to the monolith, everyone can wield magic with a little practice. It's super useful stuff. No idea who invented it, though. Even the oldies say they don't know. It's convenient to have, so I guess that doesn't matter, eh? You playing the game with your friends? Mum and Dad were wrong. They really did care. I have no idea what he's talking about. Dim, you're back. Now that you're here, would you mind mixing up the mare's medicine? Hello. Oh, it's you. Welcome, come in. How are you feeling? Remember anything yet? Ah, I see. Well, you were outside during the quietus. What's the quietus? Oh dear, you've forgotten about the quietus too. Even we doctors still don't know, or still know very little about it. Quietus is the season of death, when dust from the sea's light is abnormally emitted into the atmosphere. It comes in between the 4 seasons. I believe the dust can be deadly, or we believe the dust can be deadly if it enters the body. So everyone usually stays inside during the quietus. Now then, come over here, please. Why are you just standing there? I'm about to give you a medical exam. Cease gives you a medical exam. Unnecessary text. She literally said she was just about to do that. For now, your body seems to be in a working order. I appear to be in a very critical mood today. You're very lucky for someone who fell ill during the quietus. It's a miracle you're still alive. Anyway, this works out for me too. I was just running out of beds, so it's a good thing you're better now. So now, regarding your next... Where'd the light go? Was that an earthquake? It's so dark out. Seriously, this emergency. Dim, what was that shaking just now? The sea's light is acting weird. Come, quick. What could those tremors have been? Go after Sears and Dim. Game says no. You will follow the beaten path. Ah, we can go in the back. Ill people. Oh, this is divine retribution! Our time has come! The sea's light is intensifying. Why? Quietus is meant to be over already. Look! Pre-render. What was that? Did you see that? I told you it was divine punishment. Did it land in the North Square? I'm scared. Look at you two scaredy cats. Our town is in peril. We've got to go find out what's happening. That was the kid. Wait! They don't run off like that! Dim, let's go. 2. There might be casualties at the scene. That answers that question. The little orb over on the right hand side that you can just see the edge of, I'm betting they're teleport markers. Otherwise, why would it be here? I can't believe it. How could something so massive fall out of the sky? Imagine if the Order were here today. Imagine how many people would have been injured. I hope everyone is alright. On the bright side, it looks like no one got hurt. Stay away from the crystal, everyone. It could have harmful effects on the body. Can someone inform the mayor? He should be back in town by now. We will. Van, come on. It's our time to shine. Let's go! Alright, everyone, show's over. We'll take it from here, so the rest of you can go home. Oh, you must be the traveller my sister told me about. You better go home, too. Wait, is this? An entrance? You mean you can go inside? Still doesn't want to tell us what this is. Alt tab. Just checking Discord. This is what fell out of the sky? Doesn't look all too different from the sea light. Let's just dive into this thing. Because that's what sensible people do. Hey! No one told you to go in there. I'll have a look inside. I'm apparently dense and easily distracted. You... It's a stormtrooper. Well, Michael, he looks like a robot. I'm assuming, yeah. Figure clad in armor. Are you alright? They're in pain but still breathing. There's Ian on this. Hey, are you okay? What's going on in there? I need a hand! A hand with what? What is this? That's... Traveller, get away from that now, or get away from it now. You have to get them treated. I don't know why. Are you crazy? Treat an omen? Oh, right. Yeah, you're an amnesiac, aren't you? that probably doesn't mean much to you. Well, long story short, omens are trouble. They might be the ones behind the quietus. Are you just gonna... Yeah, let's challenge her doctor's sense. Are you just gonna leave it here, or leave it here? You got me. You're right, I can't pretend I didn't see it. Isn't that right, Dad? Come on, let's carry it outside. Serious, that's... What was inside, it's still alive. Or it was inside, it's still alive. That's not what I meant. Yes, I know, but I couldn't leave it in there. Serious, Dim, have you found anything out about the flying object? Meh. My goodness, it's outstanding. Astounding, not outstanding, astounding. Very similar words, slightly different meanings. This is a crystal. Oh, this is the crystal that crash landed here. It's enormous. Matt, there was an omen inside it. Oh? Yes, it does look like it won. Matt, please tell her we're not helping any omens. This was clearly all they're doing anyway. You have no proof of that. Are the omens really that bad? But it looks like it's in pain. And how does that concern you? Are you the traveller that I've been hearing about? I heard rumours that you came from afar during the quietus. Yes, this is the person from the rumours. It's just been one thing after another. What on earth is going on? Nah, all my beds are still full from the last week's incident. But I can't just leave this wounded omen, or this traveller, here, either. Indeed. But we can provide refuge to an omen in our town. I thought so. But as a doctor, I can't leave behind the injured under any circumstances. Calm down, sis. I just said that we cannot keep the omen inside Leaf Village. What do you mean? There's a spare shed on Bird's Eye Brae. Or Briar. Isn't there? No one would notice if you took it there. I grant you permission to treat it there until it regains consciousness. Ah. Now, to carry this omen over to Bird's Eye Brae. Could you lend me a hand, traveller? For a story-focused game, the character animation, particularly in cutscenes, is very, very bare bones. It's like the minimum amount necessary to know what they're trying to convey. So yeah, this has to be a Switch port just on day one. It certainly doesn't feel like it has AAA quality, but I don't know. While it's published by Square Enix, I don't know which development team worked on it. I won't be able to treat this omen if I can't get under its armour. What's this thing made of? It just won't come off. That's why it's pointless even trying to treat an omen. I suppose all you can do for it now is let it rest. Now, as for you, what brought you to our town? Nah, his memory was affected by the quietus. I see. You were incredibly lucky to make it this far out during quietus. A girl saved me. It was that girl. See, a girl saved me. I very much doubt either of those options would have changed what the response was. A meaningless choice. A girl? None of the village should have been out at the time. His body was in a weak state at the time. It's not unlikely that he may have experienced hallucinations. Perhaps. In any case, he could probably do with some rest. The shed has been vacant ever since the last owner left. You may use it as you please. Now, excuse me, I must be on my way to a village meeting. We have decided on a plan of action regarding the crystal that landed here. Cirrus, Dim, I'm leaving the rest with you. Cirrus, are you sure you want to take in this omen? Yes. There you go, getting too involved again. You put yourself on the line too much. I'm going back to finish the rounds. I've been so preoccupied with everything going on at the moment. Let's go I'm tired too, because she could probably use rest. You've been through much more than I have. Take it easy and rest the rest of the day. I'm sure your body must still be fighting off the effects of the quietus. I'll leave you to it. I'm coming back to check on you tomorrow, alright? You are suddenly overwhelmed with a feeling of tiredness. Time to get some rest. What if I say no? Is that a closet or a door? It says search the door. The game will also save when you rest in bed and the day ends. Spring Zephyr, Day 2. Chapter 1. The One from Beyond. Somebody's here. Oh dear, were you still sleeping? It's already afternoon, sleepyhead. Well, if you're sick, you're sick. Not much we can do about that. How are you feeling? Never got your name. Do you remember what it is? Skid. At least you remember that much. Oh, good you remember that much, at least. I'm going to give you a quick once-over. Please hold still, please. Okay. Still nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, that's right. The mayor asked me to give you something. Would you mind coming outside? It's not the most conventional gift, but here you go. You receive 3 carrot seeds and 3 stellar wheat seeds. It looks like everyone in Leith Village pitched in. Leith Village. Will someone please say that? Why is there a voice acting option when there's no voice acting? What are we, I know, 20 minutes in now? 20 minutes in and no one said a word. You've got a good plot of land here. I guess he's hoping you'll put it to use while you get back on your feet. Which I must say makes perfect sense from the doctor's perspective. It'll keep you busy. since it's easy to feel gloomy or despondent when you don't have anything to work towards. And when your mind suffers, so does your body. No point dilly-dallying. Let's get to work. Don't worry, I'm going to teach you what to do. I'm not an expert, but I know the basics. You want me to help you out? Or you want me to help you? I'm a doctor, not a farmer. I can barely lift the tool myself. Besides, doing it yourself is the best way to learn. Plough the earth, plant seeds, and water them while changing out your tools. Oh look, we have an interface now. That looks like a plough, I assume. I was trying to use the mouse wheel to see whether I could change tool. Press the left mouse button to plough. Plough twice to complete. I wonder how big an area we actually have. This looks like... Okay, we have a fairly sizable chunk of land here. Although, given how large each individual available square is... It's not that big. Let's just plough a couple here. I've ploughed twice. Does this not... How many times do I need to plough? Oh, it says up there... Oh! The actual instructions is on the upper left. But the problem is, underneath it, it still says sleep in your bed. How the hell did that make it past QA? So it wants us to plough 6 pieces of land. So it's telling us that we need to plough... That's annoying. I can understand why they've done that. Basically, after you've finished, it locks you into a particular direction, which is actually useful for ploughing an entire row, but it also means that if I wanted to... If I was standing here and I ploughed that, I can't really plough this one because it's a weird angle. Okay, press E to plant seeds. Press up, down, left, right to open your backpack and select. Why not mouse wheel? Mouse wheel is perfectly acceptable for this. Okay, so it's and I can't use number keys. That is irritating. Oh yeah, we can't use the mouse in this menu. How to play key settings. Nope, that's not the right button. It's left mouse button. You can't actually go select without clicking the mouse, because the... Has the person who created this never played a PC game before? With mouse and keyboard? It's all very unintuitive. Let's see, field actions. That'll be while running around. It's probably under farming actions, something else. Use item. Change job. Skills. That's not a terrible... Oh, so that... Why not just mouse wheel to cycle through them? Switch palette display. Right mouse button. It doesn't actually have... Oh, there we go. Item selects. Yeah, this is very non-conventional. Okay, so you hold that and then it'll be 2. Which is not what we're doing yet. Okay. Okay, while holding the right mouse button, press 2 to change the water again. Daily watering. The crops on your farm need water to grow. Water them every day. Sure, not half bad. You seem pretty good with your hands. Keep it up and I'm sure you'll have no problem. Yeah, that wasn't so hard. You pick things up pretty quick, hmm? I wonder if I should put you to work at the clinic. I'm kidding. I'm definitely kidding. Although, the farm has seen better days. You must have had a hard time working on it. Those rocks keep getting in the way to plant all 6 crops that I was given in the 6 fields in the 9 spaces that we have available. It wasn't that bad. Oh really? But what about those rocks? I'm sure they're going to get in the way if you leave them there. Eventually, yes, once I have more seeds. If you had a hammer or something, you could break down break those rocks and have more space to farm or for your farm. I don't suppose you have one, do you? Didn't think so. In that case, you'll just have to make one. Do you have one I could borrow? I'm afraid not, but it's best you make one for yourself anyway. You're going to have to be self-sufficient to live here. You can make a hammer with some hardstone. I'll show you how to make it, but you've got to gather the materials first. You should be able to find some of the materials you need at Najor's Steep. The last word is definitely steep. I think the first one is Najord. Najord Steep? Well, the Najord Steep. Oh, right, you probably don't know where it is. You'll find Najord Steep if you get off this hill from that gate over there and follow the road east. There are monsters around there, though, so be careful. And what else? Oh yeah, you can have this. You received a sandwich from Cirrus. You must be hungry after all that farm work, right? Here's something for you to eat. It's a good idea to fill your stomach before you head out on any journeys. Because if you wait until you're weak and pass out to eat, then it's already too late. So, you're to eat that and restore the energy you spent. Understood? Thanks. Food and stamina. You can recover stamina points working the farm, or you can recover stamina points spent working the farm, or HP lost in battle by eating food. Some food can even improve abilities temporarily. Your hunger gauge fills temporarily after eating. If the hunger gauge is even slightly filled, your stamina will begin to recover on its own. Well then, I'll be heading back to the clinic. If that omen opens their eyes after I've left, let me know right away. The passing of time. Time passes automatically in this game. Your abilities will be reduced and your actions limited as it gets later in the day. Once the clock reaches midnight, you will collapse from exhaustion. Make sure to go home and sleep before that happens. Open storage box. You can store items in yellow storage box. All of the storage boxes are connected to each other on the inside. Right, that's backpack, nothing in the storage box. That's a pretty small backpack. I imagine we'll get ways to expand that in the future. Shipping box, sell stuff. It's not going to tell us because we have nothing to sell, so why would it tell us? Okay, is it going to force us? Are we actually free now? Are we free to open this chest? We can go open the chest. Got a return bell. That is a really nice item if it does what I think it does. It may not though, no. Another chest? Loot. Stellar wheat seeds, 4. Oh, I didn't notice these. We have pens for animals. We have a blocked passage. That is probably going to tell me that it's blocked. How slowly or quickly does time pass? At the minute, it's not at all. Okay, it passes in 10-second increments. Broken bridge. Another teleport stone. At least that is what we are assuming. Got wind reader feathers. Can I press and hold or move freely during the daytime and sleep in your bed at night? That's not what I wanted to see. Can I pull up an inventory? Is there a button to open inventory? Oh right, it's in here. There's got to be a quick select button. Can I add an alt key to select? No, not enter. Is F being used for anything? I don't mind E being the tabs. Switch world map. No, I don't need the F key for that. Can I remove that? Select. Really? Can I remove? I can't change the key. What was he looking for? Whether or not there was a shortcut to jump to the backpack. Okay, so movement, move, nope. Use item, switch palette, right mouse button. Lock on. Switch target. Okay, they are using the mouse wheel for something. Fair enough. We can't do what we wanted to do. So yeah, we want to come into here to see what this says. Use this item to instantly return home. Can only be used once. So that does exactly what I thought it does. We don't have a fishing rod, do we? You cannot fish because you do not have a fishing rod. Thank you for confirming that, game. Much appreciated. It seems like jumping is an arbitrary thing you can do that doesn't actually benefit you other than allowing you to jump. Oh, sprinting uses stamina. That's another farm plot. Not that we can get to it yet. Interesting. So the farm is kind of sprawling. We'll get expansions to it later, but we're going to have to run or teleport between them. Okay, so we need to eat a sandwich. Seriously, you can't eat while walking? Yeah, I'm feeling very critical today, it seems. I'm being a little unfair. Why is there one over here as well as one over there? That seems unnecessary. World map. On the world map, the passage of time corresponds to how far you've travelled. Explore nearby Leith village. or head east to Mujord Steep. East would be, well, if we assume we're looking north, there should be a compass on here. And then east is this way. Is it this way? Can't go that way. And suddenly we have a weapon. Hang on, is this weapon us? This weapon is our plow, isn't it? This is our plow. Our plow has become a weapon. Most interesting. Left mouse button, normal attack. Use shift. Hold left shift and use WS to dash. Use. Oh, that's just telling me how to sprint. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that being, or pick up items being right mouse button when right mouse button also does that. Let me guess, it's another thing I can't change. Pick up item. Use item. Definitely a console port. Too many actions bound into the same key, even when they don't make sense. These are areas in the field where you can obtain items using stamina. You can get 2 items from these areas that will replenish the following day. Monolite fragment, hardstone. Is there no dodge? Pick up meat. Wait, there's a lock on, isn't there? Okay, there's a lock on, but it doesn't actually lock on. I can't even see the thing I'm locked on. All it's doing is giving me its health bar. What's the point of that? Can I hit 2 creatures at once? Can you, gather up? You can hit 2 creatures at once. Good to know. I get the feeling this is a interaction. I certainly can't fight these guys, I imagine. Have you found it? Yes, it's been sighted at the Spring Sea Slide. The planetary nightmare. Most likely, yes. Right, I have an idea. Let us reconvene with Dianthus, and the others. Something like. Now doesn't look like a good time to talk to them. It's probably best to stay out of their way. Well, I guess that's all we can do for today then. Because this is only a little sliver of area. Let us head back. It's getting late. Sun looks like it will set any minute now. Go back to your house in Bird's Eye Bay to sleep. I mean, I was here already. You just interrupted me. Mail. Letters arrive in your mailbox. Sometimes letters come with items. The mailbox lights up to notify you when there are new letters. Castle Lewis Times. Spring Zephyr 2nd. Open. Castle Lewis News. Unknown objects land in Leith. Greetings, citizens. Yesterday, a gigantic crystalline object descended upon Leith and crash-landed in the village. Fortunately, no Leith residents were injured. The object is thought to pose no immediate threat to life unless close contact is made. Rest assured that our intelligence division is investigating the incident. Once again, do not approach the object. Castle Lewis Intelligence Division. No letters. Oh. This wasn't here before. So, the thing that I could have crafted using hardstone that I had to get from the other location I could have got from here. But they had to teach us how to go to different areas and zones. Okay, this is the way back to Leith, isn't it? Does it indicate before I head through it? No. I get the feeling that needs a bomb to get past. Don't ask me why. It's a hunch. Okay, let's see if our omen is awake. Not yet. Can I use anything in here? I get the distinct feeling I am going to be able to craft clothes. Maybe make maps? Nah. Cook food. Cook food. I definitely think cooking food is something we'll be able to do. Why can't I sit? Could they really have not just made a very basic sit animation so I can sit in front of the fire? Can I go up the stairs? They didn't even make a climb animation. Personal space. I get the feeling I'm going to be able to put stuff up here. You still asleep? The stone is the ruined. Bit early to be sleeping, but never mind. It's not like we have anything else we can do. Oh, we could have planted some more seeds. We did pick up a bunch more. Evening. There's a loud sound coming from the other bed. Now I'm awake. Check on them. Go back to sleep. The person over yonder who's ill and not, and we took into our care is just mildly glowing green. Let's go back to bed. Let's check on them. Error. Abnormally detected in life support system. May cause irreversible effects to the body. It's going to purge the armor, isn't it? It woke up. Is it conscious? Operator consciousness levels low. Cognizant judgment impossible. Checking atmospheric composition. Small amount of Gaia dust detected. Body affected by Gaia dust density. Rectifying. Discarding protective equipment. It's a girl! What are you? Let's state the obvious. The girl is sleeping peacefully. Better go call Ceres right away. I was wondering whether or not it would tell me to do that now. You're trying to tell me there was a human inside that omen armor this whole time? Skid, are you sure this girl was inside the omen armor? I am absolutely positive that the armor said it was going to discard itself and then the girl appeared. Fair enough. I don't see what you would have to gain by lying to us. It makes sense for her to have been in the omen armor the whole time. The fabric of her clothing isn't anything I've seen before, either. I wonder where she comes from. I bet she works for them. You shouldn't let your guard down just because she looks like us, sis. A human wearing omen armor is pretty suspicious. I was gonna say, is the elder about to scold the kid? Enough, Dim. There's no point jumping to conclusions. What would you like to do with her, Cirrus? Well, indeed. She's still unconscious, so we'll just need to wait and see for now. But Cirrus! But what? We can't just abandon her, can we? Skid, you don't mind, do you? Sure, we can't turn her away, sure, whatever. Won't have you put my life at risk? No, we can't turn her away. I don't know any better. I knew you'd see it that way too. I'll leave her in your care until then. Very good. It's quite late, so let's head back to the village. Don't let your guard down. No excuses. I'll come back in the morning to see how things are going. Bye for now, Skid. The girl from the armor is sleeping peacefully. It might be a good idea to get some sleep too. So we gain experience at the end of the day. Very Stardew Valley-esque. What the? Where the hell am I? Somebody is talking. Was I investigating the red eating then? What happened to my gear? God, this sucks. Seriously, what is this place? Not even going to check the person sleeping in the bed next to her. She went outside. I'm curious. Oh yeah, I want to use my mouse. Cooking ingredient, but can be used to heal. We have 10 seeds. Used to fortify weapons. A feather that can fly through the air at high speed. Possesses wind attributes. Using crafting. A fragment of monolite crystal. It has retained the monolite's mysterious power despite being broken into shards. Hard rock, often used in construction. Raw meat, delicious and filling. It is often served as a main dish. And just some basic wood. Lumber, and a handy-sized log of wood. Handy-sized insofar as that we can carry it with us. What else do we actually have in here? Diary, quests, memos, make a hammer. It's all very well and good, but no one's told us how to make a hammer. Valuables, hoe, watering can. Yeah, that's my sword. Party, just me. Jobs. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If we assume each slice is a job, there are 12 jobs. There are also a lot of stuff. Although only 57 enemies? That's really not much in the grand scheme of things. If there's no variance of each of these enemies, then that's better. But if we get partway through this list and we're starting to uncover variants of these initial enemies, then that's kind of weak. But we'll see. Too early to pass judgment. What are those little blips at the bottom of my stamina bar? Buff debuff list? Maybe a limit break gauge? Action gauge or something? Is that? No, it cannot be. A new Red Queen? Let's not imply that we overheard her. You're awake. Weren't you sleeping in the other bed? What's with the get up? Morning, Skid. You're up early. She's awake. I'll go get the mare. Her outfit. And she... Oh, did she just say mare? I have a bad feeling about this. Achoo! It's chilly out here. Well, you're not exactly dressed for the weather. Or maybe my clothes are too thin. Whatever, I'm going back inside before I catch a cold out here. So, can you tell us where you're from, miss? Can you tell me what year this is, first? Like, what calendar do you use? Lunar? Gregorian? I'm not sure how it'll help, but we use the Onran calendar, making it the year 500 or 855. Onran? I've never heard of it. Though I don't get the impression any of you are making light of the situation. We speak the same language, so at least I've got that going for me. And what are you? And what do you have to do with the omens? Omens? I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Playing coy, You really are an idiot, aren't you? Dim, that's enough. Listen to what she has to say. Thank you. We still don't know where you're from. I haven't figured out that myself. I'm looking at the clothes you're all wearing and the structure of this house, and I can't say I've even seen any of it in the history books I've read. Although I guess they do resemble artifacts of what we used to call the Middle Ages, from where I'm from. Which leads me to draw only one reasonable conclusion. I think I came here from the future. Huh? What do you mean by that? Trust me, I want to believe all of this is a bad dream, but I might have to accept that this is reality. It'd be safer to laugh with the It's safer to laugh with the lunatics, after all. You'll catch a cold out there. I appreciate the concern. If my theory is correct, and I am, in fact, from another time, then I have to find a way back, and I need to come up with a plan. Not only that, but I need to figure out why the stone has appeared in this time as well. There's a lot that needs to be done. And we're already out of time. What do you think she meant by that? Beats me. But whatever, no point dwelling on it. I should head back to work. Do you need me here? No, you go on ahead. There's still something I want to do here. Got it. Don't stay too long. We are now an hour in, and in spite of the fact there was an option for voice acting language, we've had no voice acting whatsoever. So, Skid, those vegetables you planted yesterday should be ready now. Let's go and harvest them. What? Already? That's good. That was fast. Those particular seeds grow pretty quick. Anyway, you don't mind if I take a look since I'm already here? Come on, let's go outside. Alt tab. 3 upvotes for a fix. No one has started looking at it yet by the looks of it, which is fine. The vegetables you planted are looking good. I can see you're doing a fine job taking care of them. I literally just watered them yesterday. I can't wait to try them. Of course you can't. You grew them all by yourself, and I bet they're delicious too. And that's all well and good, but you're going to need a source of income, right? Well, if you ship your crops, merchants can easily deliver them to all the families all over the world. And you'll earn yourself some money in the process, as compensation. First, you should harvest your vegetables. Okay, before we do that... how do we move? Just left click. Move all of an individual? Okay, is there? Is it just Y? Okay. That should just be move stack. That's a bad choice of wording in the UI. It shouldn't say move all, it should say move stack. Okay. Right click to harvest. Nice job there with the harvest. Now that's done, would you mind putting them in the blue shipping box over there? Have I dropped many frames? No, we're good on frames. Should have checked that way sooner. I assume I can take them back out of here if I really wanted to. Does it actually tell me how much they're worth? It doesn't. That would have been a nice quality of life thing to have that. Good. Looks like they're all in there. Your shipment could be collected at your shipment should be collected at some point today. Then you'll receive money for everything you shipped tomorrow morning. You'll just have to wait until then to see how much your vegetables sold for. And that about covers shipping. Any questions? Some of the crops haven't fully grown yet. Don't forget to water them later. Oh, I was just worrying. I was worrying about you in the beginning, but I see you'll be just fine. Thank you, sis, for showing him the ropes. Actually, Skid, I actually have other matters to discuss with you. Would you mind coming inside? That's why I was told to water them later. Ah, this is just the general crafting area, not just... Because that's an anvil on the left there, and then you have sewing equipment. That looks like a bunch of pipes. This is the crafting area, or crafting table. As long as you've got a recipe and some materials, it's an invaluable tool for crafting items. This is for you. You've received a return bell recipe and the materials, materials from the mayor. The recipe is for an item called a return bell, and the materials you need to craft it. It's a handy item to have. When you use the return bell, you'll return home in a blink of an eye. There will come a time when your health recovers. And you'll be venturing outside of Bird's Eye Bray. If you find yourself losing track of time while you're out wandering, try using the return bell. This will come in handy. We already have one. You can make a hammer at that crafting table too. As long as you've got the materials, of course. One more thing. When you get the chance, please show your face at the stores around the Lake Village. There's the general store, the smithy, the renovator. I'm sure you'll come to rely on them the more time you spend in Lake. Now then, I shall be heading back to the village. I have told you everything for now. Me too. I don't want Dim getting upset with me. Well then, have a good day, Skid. You can craft items using the crafting table in your house. In order to craft, you need a recipe. Crafting takes time. The amount of time it takes depends upon the item you are crafting. Oh right, it's going to tick the in-world clock. It's an interesting way to do it. General store intro, memo obtained. Smithy intro, memo obtained. I think the clock is now moving. Yep. Renovator intro, memo obtained. Is this all just one crafting table? Okay, so okay, that's good. We don't need to have the items on our inventory, so long as we put them in the storage box, then we can use that. And we can make a return bell with that. I wonder what the 2 extra question marks are. Just craft the one for now. Okay, so we don't have to wait for it, it's just going to instantly skip the time. Ah, okay, so we get the information of what it does. Takes you home, this item can instantly return home, can only be used once. And why is that navigating with this, whereas the main menu navigates with Q and E? It's an odd choice. Okay, so we need to go get more stone. First things first, let's tend the farm. Is that rock in the way? I think that rock technically is still in the way. We have a perfectly valid space here. That is not what we want. There we go. Interesting, we can actually water the land before. I wonder if crop areas start degrading. If you don't water them and you have nothing planted on them. I don't know why I'm smashing or mashing the button. It's not going to help. Okay, no, I need to use these. Stellar wheat. Stellar wheat is what we have here. Well, we have the space, we may as well just plant them all. I wonder, is it locking me to a grid, or is it just locking me to my current camera and movement angle? Yeah, it's locking me to the existing camera angle. Okay, so gathering nodes respawn. Interesting. I think they always give us one of each. Wondering whether or not there's another gathering node nearby. It's too dark to see anything inside the well. Memos. So we don't have any active quests. So these are effectively side quests. These are actual quests, and this is the main story path. Oh, we actually got rusty metal rather than stone. Are there any other fishing spots? Nearby spots I can gather rocks from? Doesn't look like it. I would have to get back down to there. Well, let's head over to the village then, which I think is this way. Oh no, this is just a small resource collecting area. I imagine this is going to become more than just a resource collection area. This being here actually makes sense now. Because that one's obviously for the farm, but this is the only way out. So this is where you can collect or drop resources before you leave. Okay, let's have a look at these memos. Okay, that just says go to these locations and say hello. Are they marked? How do we know which is which? Have you seen that meteorite in the northern village square? It's strangely beautiful, isn't it? Even though it's dangerous and all. Now I have to be careful about where I put my laundry out to dry. And another one could fall at any minute. I'm fairly sure that if another one is going to fall, it's not going to care where your laundry is. It's either going to hit it or it's not. Oh, a traveller. Welcome to Leif Village. Leif benefits from all four seas lights, so we experience all 4 seasons here. It makes life very comfortable. Random house. Hi, I'm invading your property. I dream of a time when the kids like Vent and his friends can freely play outside or outdoors every day. That time won't come until the quietus is good and gone. But what on earth is but when on earth is that going to be? Is there anything to loot? Is this a game where I can rob people's houses? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I'm guessing this is the general store. That's a good point. I haven't been paying attention, but I wonder if... There we go. Interesting that the smithy is a pair of weapons, but still. I wonder if gathering points are listed on this map. Do you sell backpack upgrades? Well, hello. Welcome to the general store. Are you a traveller of some sort? You don't see many of those come into Lathe. Oh, it's you, isn't it? I heard all about you from the mayor. Sounds like you've been through a lot. I heard you started farming on the Bird's Eye Bay. Is that right? Well, in that case, you're going to need some seeds. Come to my store whenever you need some. Right now, it's the best season for dressed lettuce and onion seeds. Excuse me, stifling a burp. Speaking of which, tea. Okay. We just so happen to be fully stocked up on those. I recommend you give them a try. I've just fully, as far as I can tell, as much of the farm area that I can actually farm in, I have planted now, bar maybe 1 square. Aside from seeds, we've also got travel essence. Oh, and you can buy homemade meals and the like here too. Well, I'm sure you'll be in need of a great many things as time goes on, but the general store's got you covered. Don't be a stranger. Do you sell backpacks? You do sell backpacks. Go figure. We don't have any money. Grass seeds. I imagine for feeding animals. Princely chestnut saplings for growing trees. Fruit trees. It says right there. Farm crop bears fruit trees in fall. Can be reharvested. In spring. Grows in spring. Can be reharvested. Cucumber seed. Grows in spring, summer and fall in the farm. Fishing knowledge. Fishing skill makes it possible to fish. Don't I need a fishing rod? General ingredients, return bell. Accessories. I guess these count as food. Okay, going on. Let's go to the smithy, which I think was over here. Judging by the giant metal hammer. You see, that's a hammer. So I recently, or rather I was reminded about, what was it? There was a Linux text tip video about a system integrator that has an upside down hammer as their logo, but without any of the colour or the texture. It has a very different look to it. What's this? I don't often see out-of-towners turning up here. You must be a traveller. Aha, so you're the one everyone's talking about. You're no traveller. You're the new resident, eh? Well then, please excuse me. This here's my smithy. I make all the farming equipment and weaponry from the people in town. Look, call it a smithy's instinct. But there comes a time when you're going to need a stronger weapon than that. You just got that look about you. So with that in mind, don't hesitate to come here anytime you need something made. I'll need the materials and labour fees, of course, but I promise you won't be disappointed. You can fortify your weapons at the smithy. Fortifying your weapons enhances your attack power and defense.
Come on in.
My god! Words! The game said words! This is like the first time in an hour and a half that words have been spoken. Why? Why is this the first time anybody has said anything? Pro-shade or pro-shaders? Yeah, pro-shaders. Skid's weapon. It changes form in accordance with the owner's will. Vibrates when close to monolite. So we need copper ore and then lots of monies. Or grillers.
Cheers.
Why does she have a voice and no one else does? Let me just check something. Options. Voice volume's on. Can I change the voice settings? How to play, screen settings. Apparently not from here. Is there just no English voice acting? Or very little English voice acting? I'm confused. Why is her voice the first one we've heard? We've had multiple main characters in the main story quest, and she's the first person who has said anything out loud. I'm tempted just to... Well, I need to end the day, but I'm tempted to just start another save file and if it would let me, but it may overwrite the save file. It depends on how it's going to save. I imagine this game may only allow one save, given how bare bones a lot of the other stuff in it is. Haven't seen you before. Are you a visitor? Oh, I see now. You're the kid the mayor's been talking about. Beg your pardon. I run the renovator here in Lathe. I'm the one everyone comes to when they need buildings and farms restructured. You live over in Bird's Eye Bray, is that right? You must have a lot of farmland there. You're probably going to need some sheds and pens to keep animals, eh? Not to mention tools for processing your crops. There should be a lot you're going to need down the road. Well, when the time comes, speak to me. I'll be able to help you out. I don't work for free, obviously, but we can get over that later. You can expand your farm and unlock the kitchen counter of the renovator.
Are you here to make an order?
He has a voice as well. Why do the shops have voices but the main characters don't? What's going on? This doesn't make sense. Kitchen counter is 2,000. Kafal pen, I'm assuming basically chickens. 5,000. Woolen pen.
Please, come again.
Well, we don't know how much money is worth at the minute because we don't know how much our crops are worth. So we have no real concept on the value of our the value of things. We still need to make the hammer. We don't have the stone for that yet. Okay, so that's just telling us nothing is going to happen until we slept. Did I see butterflies? No, I saw fallen leaves. Is there anything else around here? Anything gatherable on the floor? I mean, we can invade people's houses, we know this much. Hey, chest, loot. Flower. It looks like the sun will set at any minute now. Get back to your house. I wonder if that's a message I can disable. You receive the valuable End of Eden 12 growth. Yeah, so maybe it would have been worth me going back to... Well, no, we're fairly sure that they're just going to tell us you need this to get past here. Okay, we still have time, so that wasn't there before. Yeah, it's just an interact point. What did it mean by the valuable? A story from the End of Eden. The Eden that sought growth. You are not me. If you keep using my name, then I'll... If that's how we're going to do this, then fine by me. The snake slithered into the Eden of never-ending quarrel, partaking in the apple and put an end to those feuds, he proffered. And so the fighting stopped. Then 64 became 32 and 32 became 16 till only one was left. And so she too left paradise behind. I'm guessing this is trying to heavily imply that this is actually some future or past of Earth. Because otherwise it doesn't make sense that they would use effectively part of Earth culture. Is this going to tell us what we need to open this? We need 2 bombs to destroy this wall. Does jumping take stamina? It does not. It's not like we can cook anything. Okay, now we do have a few more good spots that we could currently farm on. That don't have rocks in the way. Not that we have money to buy seeds. She's still gone? She's still gone. Oh, I meant to... We might be pushing our luck in terms of time now. Let me just pop to the world map. I'm assuming time will stop while I'm standing here. Okay, can I go to that? No, I'd have to go through town to get to that. Where in town was it? Okay, I assume along there and down there. Actually, no, that can't be it. Yeah, that's that. So, oh, I think I see it. It's by the smithy. But isn't that just where the hill is? No. This wasn't the direction they were looking. It would have been this way, surely. But that's the way we came... Oh no, we came in from the south. Can we leave through this route? Here it is. I'm guessing the door is locked. Fair enough. No, that's fine. Game. Stop holding my hand. I knew damn well I need to go back. Where the hell do you think I was going? You don't need to hold my hand this much, developers. It is infuriating. If I want to let myself collapse this early on in the game, there's no reason for you not to let me. Not that I was planning to, I would have made it back fine. But you're taking away my agency. Players hate that. Stop it. I'm coming in. Sleeping outside is out of the question, so I'll be staying here for now. Just go about your business as though I'm not even here. I don't remember saying the yes to that. Well, I'd hate for you to catch a cold. Are you showing concern? Is that not allowed? Look, I don't plan to stick around. I already have an idea of what's going on, an idea on what to do next, more or less. Anyway, good night. Okay, apparently, money or things are worth a lot because money isn't worth much. I imagine this is probably a currency that's more closely mapped to yen. If I had to guess. Even still, if we counted this as like pounds and put a little point there, that's still £1 something per carat. Okay, but we only get experience when we're doing combat. So combat is purely... well, experience is purely a combat thing. Looks like the girl has already left. It's good, I'm coming in. Oh, you're awake. Morning. Are you alright? Let me know if you're feeling off anywhere. Oh, well, good. I take it the girl has already left then. As a doctor, I do wish she wouldn't stay, or would have stayed and rested. But I doubt she would have listened to me anyway. In any case, let me know right away if you happen, or if anything happens to her, alright? Thanks. By the way, did you get the money from yesterday's vegetable shipment? I sure did. Great. It might be a good idea to buy some new vegetable seeds with that money. They sell seeds at the Leif General Store. It's worth visiting when you get a chance. I wonder which seeds I should buy. It would be nice if I could use the mouse wheel to scroll this, given the fact that it's left mouse button to acknowledge which one we clicked. I am in a hypercritical mood today. Why am I in a hypercritical mood? It's not usually like me. Yeah, I'm cynical. I'm a cynical ass. But there's a difference between being cynical and being critical. Well, depending, it's all part of the fun. Well, deciding is all part of the fun, isn't it now? Anyway, I told you everything I can, and for now, or everything I can for now. What you do from now is up to you. You might choose to expand your farm or grow more different kinds of crops. Just try out a lot of things and learn as you go along. That's all from me today. I'll see you later. Have a good day. So carrots were worth effectively 115. Is that information now in my encyclopedia? No. That's a little annoying. I'm just thinking, it may be worth making a note of things. Well, it depends upon... There's not that many seeds and saplings, actually, so I can figure this out. I just need to be able to remember the numbers previously, or get one of each crop and then sell them on one particular day to figure out which one's the most valuable. Divide that by the number of days it takes to grow, and go from there. Guess lettuce. So wheat takes 2 days. I believe we still have some wheat seeds, but I think we put them away. Oh no, we planted them here. Let's actually do what we said we were going to do. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Why did it automatically equip that? Let's do it this way. Move number one, move number one. Then move all, move all. Where's the rock? There's the rock. Where was that little place? Out back south. We don't have any more seeds, but we do need to water these. Okay, so you move relative to the camera, you just continue pointing the same way. Interesting. Interesting way to do it. Okay, let's go see if we can get some more stones. Stones? Yeah, no, stones, so that we can make a hammer to break the bigger stones. Two more stones. I don't think that's enough. I think we had 6, maybe 5, maybe 7. One short. We'll have to go to town anyway. Let's grab a couple of seeds that we don't have yet. And then we'll head back over to the other area, get some more experience, some more stones over there so that we can make a hammer. So carrot seeds are worth 115. How much profit did we make? Okay. We made 115 per crop seed. I already know that this is 10 profit. I'm just trying to... We can say at the bottom it's 315, so we get 115 per crop seed, They cost 105. They do grow in a day. So you make... I wonder why they're so expensive. Can you potentially get more than one per harvest? No, that's not what's happened so far. So yeah, you can make 10 a day for each of those. It's going to depend upon how much wheat costs and dressed lettuce. We do have some dressed lettuce now, don't we? Yeah, we actually have all of these. Harvestable in 2 days, harvestable in 2 days. The onions take 3 days. So the onions are going to take... another 2 days to finish. So let's buy a bunch more wheat seeds. Because that means that the onions and these wheat seeds will be done at the same time, so we can just gather almost everything at the same time and figure things out from there. So we have a set of 4 at the back and then a set of 3 towards the front. But we do have some other spots, so let's just buy as many as we can. Yeah, that's the way out. We'll get all of these planted and watered, and then try and make our way over to the other area. Okay, they have rocks in the way. That's a clear spot. That's a better clear spot. Seats. Need to plow first. Yeah, that particular movement system is clearly designed to be better on, or designed for controllers. Okay, let's head out. Although, before we go anywhere, let's drop those off. Okay, it is 1:40. So it takes 40 minutes to get here. There's no dodge. So at the minute it's just spam attack until one of us falls over. Not the most engaging, but we only have access to one of the classes. Apparently can sneak up behind them. Same text? Yeah. You see, here would have been a good point to actually just put that barrier. You didn't need to play that cutscene again. If we can't go past there because they're there, then you can just put a barrier there. It is quicker. You know, the railroading barrier you put at the beginning of the game to stop the players from having any agency and being able to stick around. I think I'm having too much fun being slightly critical. Can we go anywhere else? Ooh. You cannot proceed yet. No, having fun. Not allowed to do that yet. Yes, I'm aware. I'm sure you're going to teleport me back before it's too late. Cannot proceed yet. Fine, we'll let you continue to hold our hands. There we go. long is the hammer going to take? 10 minutes, nice and quick. You have crafted a hammer, tool used to destroying items in the field. With the swing of the hammer, you can break small rocks around the field or return ploughed earth back to the original state. Use the hammer to destroy processors or fences installed on the field to return them to your backpack. Doesn't work on crops though. This isn't using stamina, so I assume it's just not powerful enough to break that rock yet. That sounds like it was breaking. Oh, right, stamina. Fair enough. Evening. Alt-tab. There's a sound coming from the other bed. Sorry, did I wake you? Sorry about that. What you doing? I'm checking my diary. Where'd you get the coat? Mum always told me to keep a diary of told me to keep a handwritten record of daily events. Although I thought it was silly, but here I am, getting some use out of it after all. How is it useful? Is it really okay to tell you? I wonder. Yeah, I guess I'll find out. I'm confirming who I am and how I live my life. My diary is probably the only way I can do that now. I must have been pulled here by a rip in the fabric of space-time, or something along those lines. If the course of history has changed, then there's a good chance that the future I know no longer exists. But if I have memories of what's written in here, then I'm reaffirming that I am what I remember. And then I'm reaffirming that what I remember is still real. It's a small comfort knowing I haven't completely altered my memories or vanished due to some time paradox. But all that aside, this diary is all the proof I have of who I am. You lost me. All you need to know is that this diary is something like a compass that'll help me get back to my own time. You do have compasses in this time, right? I want to go home, but if I have no recollection of where home is, then how would I know which way to go? Anyway, that's enough lecturing for one day. I'm tired. Good night. We leveled up. Physical attack, physical defense, magical defense. Some very basic stats we got there. Stellar wheat and copper. So stellar wheat is worth less. We buy it for 4 or buy it for 40, it takes 2 days to grow. Here we buy it for 40, it takes 2 days to grow. We sell it for 15, which means we make less than 10, which is what we're making on cows. It's your turn to be the omen this time. The what? Wait, how come you get to decide? Who are you anyway? Sounds like some people are talking outside. Go see what's happening. What's an omen? I've heard people talking about those. Are you serious? You don't know Princess and the Omen? What? You're so behind the times. How can you not know Princess and the Omen? It's so popular. Oh, hey Stumblebum. How are you doing, Stumblebum? How did you know I was here? Now let's ask, what are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? We're here to play. Why would they call you Stumblebum? I don't know. Actually, now that you're here, this is a good chance for me to sneak off unnoticed. Wait, where are you going? I just remembered I have something to do. But don't mind me, your friend here has candy. Candy? There she goes. She was so pretty. What now? Still want to play Princess and the Omen, Van? Forget Princess and the Omen. We're already at Bird's Eye Bray. Let's go to our secret hideout. Oh yeah, good idea. What secret hideout? You have a secret hideout? We built it ages ago, before you came here, Stumblebum. Are you sure about this? It's our secret place. We're not supposed to tell anyone. Well, Stumblebum is our junior, so we've just got to be nice and show him around. How is Stumblebum our junior in any way? Well, we came to Bird's Eye Bray first. Doesn't that make us higher ranking? You're right. You're just bursting to see our secret hideout, aren't you, Stumblebum? I might be interested. I'll humour them. Next step, the secret hideout. Follow me. Check this out. Here is our secret hideout. Oh no! Monsters destroyed our secret hideout. But what about our treasure? We left it in there. Oh, this isn't good. Stumblebum? You want me to take down the monsters? Yes! Thank you, Stumblebum! Avengers for the secret hideout! I suppose that was the combat tutorial if you hadn't done the combat yet. You did it. Those monsters are toast. Now to check in the treasure. Oh, what? Oh, wait. More of them. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That one looks big enough to be their parent. I don't care who they are, Stumblebum. Get them! This enemy is even stronger than the last. Try out a new skill on them. Skill board. You can gain skills from each job's skill board under the jobs menu. There are some skills that can be performed in battle and others that give an effect simply for having them. Use job points in order to gain skills. Job points accumulate as you defeat enemies in battle. Press escape to open the job board. Select a fighter. Select Blaze to learn the skill. It's the only one we have because everything else chains off it. Interesting, if there's 12 classes, there's a decent number of skills. A slash fire attack. Requirements to learn? None. Job points. How many do we have? Okay, it's up there. Press and hold the right mouse button and Z to use them in combat. Okay, skills on the left hand side. Okay, it's got a cooldown. Attribute weakness. Enemies have certain attributes that they are weak to. Attacking an enemy with said attribute increases the amount of damage you do. I hope you didn't get hurt. Are you okay? Phew, that's good. You know, when the parents showed up, I thought we were done for. You're so strong, Stumblebum. Look, over there. That's our treasure. It's still in one piece. You should make a new secret hideout. Thank you, Stumblebum. We owe you one. You head back home with Van and the others. Skid! Yikes! Chris! That's not what her name is. Ceus! Ceus! Van! Is that you, Vent? Milika? What are you doing here? We were... the jig is up. I see, a secret hideout. Kids, huh? Look what they dragged you into. You only came to check up on them, and you ended up fighting monsters. I know, Stumblebum was so cool. He took down those monsters like it was a piece of cake. Van, his name is not Stumblebum, now is it? This person has a name, and it's Skid. Oh, is it? Well, Skid, thank you so much. Thank you. You go around travelling. Let's try again. You go around travelling. You're strong. You're just so cool, Skid. Anyway, I'm glad you're all okay. But you know, I'm still going to have to march you all home and tell your parents about the hideout you made in Bird's Eye Bray. No, please, Ceus, I'm begging you. Beg all you want. It won't help you now. You'd best get your apologies ready. Mum's going to be so mad again. I'll take the kids the rest of the way. See you around, Skid. Keep me updated about the girl as well. Wait, Ceus. Skid was going to give us some candy before we would go home. I said no such thing. Sorry, I don't have any candy. Ah, shucks. You were lied to, little one. Okay, are we? Yes, we are. Now seems like a perfect opportunity to grab all of this stuff. Okay, 1 second. I need a screenshot for the Discord. So that does nothing if we go to full screen. Is that going to... This is probably going to be off screen for you for a second, so don't mind. Okay. Let's get our farm tended to. So, are these ready? These are ready. I miscounted how long these were going to take to get ready. Although that does mean we didn't actually have any onions. We should go get some... Oh. Are you keeping well? The mare. Open. More seeds. It's the mayor. Look, I took the liberty of updating everyone in the village. Consider this a gift from all of us here. And if you ever find yourself in a bind, don't hesitate to confide in any of us. We're happy to help. Look after yourself. Okay, both of those grow in 2 days. But we do not have any onions. Put it in storage for a second. We might as well get these planted and then go get some onions. Although we're only currently going to have the 1 space for onions, but that's fine. Okay, we can just sell those. We know that the carrots are better. They're more expensive, but they make us more money. And we want to know how much one of these is. Okay. Hopefully we have enough money for 1 or 2 onions. We have enough money for 1 onion. Dressed lettuce is 55. Try and remember that. I don't think there's anything else we can really do in town at the minute. No extra icons I've not noticed before? No. Okay, don't we have... Yes, a spare slot or spare thing we're not using. May as well get the rest of this ploughed. And then if we have stamina left, we can worry about the rocks. I'm assuming we can't plough there. This is the last spot. This isn't using stamina, which makes me think we just can't break them yet. Okay, so not something we can do anything with. Fair enough. We in theory have enough time to run over to that other area, kill a bunch of things, and come back. That looks like it goes somewhere. Yeah, can't really dodge things. And again, the lock-on doesn't really do anything other than display its health. Not enough stamina. Oh! Combat itself uses stamina. Fair enough. I don't believe I brought any kind of food with me. I could eat the meat, but what's not really worth it. Because the stuff here isn't worth doing much against at the moment. And they teleport back if they get too far away. Good to know. I guess we're done for the day. It's not like there's any real reason or need to go around and talk to everyone in town. At least it doesn't appear to be, at least. There's a sound coming from the other bed. I think that girl went outside. Where could she be going at this time? I should go check on her. I have no stamina. If we get into a fight, I'm screwed because I also have no food. It's already been 3 days, and I haven't found a single thing. What clues do I have beside the Red Queen over there? And what will I do if everyone's already dead? I hope everyone on the research team is doing okay. How could this happen? We still had so much left to learn about the Red Queen. Mum, Dad, will I ever see home again? If I stay here... Get it together, Eris. Aris? Eris? I think it's Era. We can't let this place break you. You've managed this far, haven't you? You're the only one who can do what needs to be done. And there's still so much left to do. Who's there? It's you. Were you listening just now? Why, whatever do you mean? Let's just immediately apologise. I see. Well, I don't mind. Would you like to talk with me a while? So you haven't had it easy either, being all alone like this. I never really thought about it. Maybe you just don't care. No, I just don't have any memories of anybody that I don't know, so why would it be a problem for me? It's Ares, by the way. What is? My name. You guys have those, right? I figured it couldn't hurt to let you know that much about me, at least. Maybe it's Arya. I'm going to sleep. Good night. It'd be sure nice if there was actually voice acting like it implied there was in the start of the game. Okay, so the dress lettuce is worth 30 more, which means it's worth 15 per day, so it is more valuable than Calps and Stellar Wheat. Arya's organising her belongings. Everything okay? What does it look like? I'm packing. This may be the last time you and I ever see each other. It's been brief, but thank you. Where are you going to go? You know that crystal you call the Sea's Light? The secret behind what dragged me here to this time has to be hiding there. So that's where I'm going. Because I need to find a way home. Goodbye. No, she gone. I didn't notice this here. This is potentially useful. What's it say? Head to Lave village to deliberate about ours. Arya. You eating well? I'm not eating at all. Not eating properly makes it easy for your body to break down, so I'm sending this just in case. Remember, your health comes first. And definitely don't push yourself to stay up late. You'll collapse if you're not careful. And somebody will have to carry you home. Just take care, okay? We got food! Let's collect the basic resources. I'm tempted just to let all of this finish growing. Okay, that's what I was wondering that. If they have no crops and they've not been watered, then they do have a chance to disappear. So it kind of behooves us to either keep them watered or keep something on them. I think just keep them watered is probably all it takes. I wonder if the time you go to bed is what depends upon when you wake up, or if it's because there was story beats. Let's just water everything for now. Including the pots we aren't using. Okay, yeah, it's using stamina per plot as opposed to over time. These will be done tomorrow, those will be done tomorrow, they're going to take a little bit longer. I'll grab some carrots. Just so that I can synchronize all the crops. Let's also sell the wheat and things for now. I shouldn't have put them in here first, that was my bad. I wonder if I can sell these for money. I don't see why we can't do it in the minute, we don't have the ability to cook. We'll keep the other resources. Let's sell the meat as well. The flour is a processed resource, we probably can't sell it. Whoa, hold on a second. It's our livelihood. Even if it's as dangerous as you say it is, we'll be lost without it. It may seem extreme, but it's for your own safety. Your mayor has already agreed to be prudent. Mayor, you can't be serious. Grumble. The Order is currently handling the anomalies occurring in the area surrounding the Sea's Light. And we cannot promise Lave won't be affected by the Autumn Sea's Light all the same. And we cannot promise Lave won't be affected by Autumn Sea's Light all the same. That is why we are stopping us from using the monolite completely. What will we do in the meantime? Come to see what all the noise is about? Did something happen? More tinnery from the Sea's Light Order. Just who do they think they are? Of course, you must have no idea what the Order is. If the name wasn't already a dead giveaway, they're a religion that worships the Sea's Light. Excuse me, Father? What is it? You say the area surrounding the Seas Light is changing, but how is it changing? That information is confidential to the Order. That being said, we have already witnessed casualties near the Winter Seas Light at the Order's stronghold. Did you say casualties? Yes, the situation is that severe. As you are aware, the Lux vein connects the monolite to the Seas Light directly. To that end, we'll be taking control of the monolite until the cause of these changes can be ascertained. But how long could that take? I guess if it's a threat, I like to think things will go back to normal if we leave it alone for a while. But again, it's no laughing matter if the priests of the Order are getting injured. What with all the armour they wear? You should stay away from the Seas Light in the meantime. Will Arya be okay? Who's Arya? You tell Seas Light that Arya left to go to the Seas Light. She what? That girl went to the Seas Light alone? What's all the commotion over there? Nothing. Well, we can't talk here. Come on, let's go somewhere else. I get the feeling they're going to follow and eavesdrop. So the girl went to the Seas Light, looking for something that'll explain why she's stuck in her own time. Or in our time. There must be some connection. Didn't it start glowing the moment she landed in that crystal of her own? What is the Seas Light? I think the Order knows, but I've never heard them go into detail about it. My understanding is the Seas Lights are crystals of light found around the world in one of 4 colours. But I've never really been put much thought into why they are here or what they do. I can say they're essential to our way of life. Without Monolite, my lives here wouldn't be possible. Thinking about it now, that also brings into question why we live the way we do. A lot of questions I don't have the answers to. But that priest was pretty uptight, and something bad must really be going down for the Order to be up in arms. That girl, Arya, was it? She's not fully recovered. I don't know why, but her body is extremely fragile. A strong wind could knock her over. I can't believe that she would run off like that, even after I told her she needed to take it easy. But I'm only a doctor, there's nothing I can do. If the Order can't even keep things under control, what chance do I stand? Don't go doing anything reckless, you understand? You're still recovering too. Don't worry, I promise I will not head straight over to the Seas Light to see if I can't help her. I've got to go. I'll see you later. I hope Arya's okay. I'm willing to bet the game actually won't let me do that yet. I'm probably going to get an intervention in the middle of the night that tells me I need to be going over there. Or she could have left her diary behind. And that gives us an excuse to follow her. It's Arya's diary. All you need to know is that this diary is something like a compass, and it helped me get back to my own time. Why would she leave this behind? I should give this back to her. You're off to find that girl, aren't you? Was it that obvious? Sirius already told me all about it. She's worried about her too. I'm not here to stand in your way. What you do from here is up to you. But I'm reminded of a man that used to live here, who missed his chance to save the life of another. It haunted him every day of his life, but that's a story for another day. This equipment used to belong to him. It's not seeing any use sitting around here, or sitting around, so why don't you take it with you? You received a magic swordsman's ring. Equipping accessories provides strengthening effects to each... Equipping accessories provides strengthening effects specific to each accessory. You can equip accessories from the character details menu under the party menu. If you want to get there quick, head north when you leave the village. That'll get you there in no time. Chapter 1, The One from Beyond, complete. Okay. We actually never had a good look at this menu. Details. Basic stats. My weapon. I assume these are the other two weapons we have equipped. And one of two accessories. Oops. Oh, we do have extra, God damn it. First one costs 10, next one is 150. So that can be formed at the start of a dash. So I assume that's our dodge, question mark? Okay. We need seeds. We was going to get a handful of co-op seeds, wasn't we? Let's quickly get that done. Okay. Ooh, we could get a new backpack, but we're not really running out of space in our existing one. Let's just remember to take everything out of our bag before we go anywhere. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything except the food. We want to keep the food. It's the only thing we have left. Good. Moving on. Well, you look nasty. Higan Canyon. Still can't use the teleport. Interesting. I assume cutscene. Yeah. An armoured figure is kneeling on the ground. That damn Gist. To think he is willing to go to such lengths in his madness. I can't let him continue with his plan, but I'm not going to get far with my armour in this condition. The armoured figure appears to be troubled. Help him. Huh? What do you want? You're offering to help. Do you know what I am? You do know what I am, right? And you're still willing to assist me? Suit yourself. As you can see, my armor has been damaged. It appears a piece of it went flying somewhere. I think I saw it land somewhere in that direction. You wouldn't mind taking a look for me? That's a ladder. You found an odd black component. Return it to the armored figure. You hand over the odd black component. Ah, so you found it after all. Thank you. For a moment there, I thought I was standing at death's door. Or perhaps kneeling would be more apt. Your language still baffles me. What with its idioms and nonsense. Nevertheless, I appreciate your help. I'll be sure to repay you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you are heading towards the Sea's Light. That's right, I'm looking for someone. The one you're looking for. She must be that Abel girl who passed by here earlier. The name Abel confuses you? Ah, perhaps it's best I use the term human around you instead. I wasn't able to get a good look at her as she went by. My suit was in a state of disrepair after all. But the silhouette was definitely that of a human girl. She looked to be in something of a panic. That must have been Arya. You explained the situation. So you followed that girl so you're following that girl towards the Sea's Light. In that case, why don't we go together? I know you humans look down upon my kind. We who you call omens. But the environment up ahead has grown strange, and I am injured. It would be difficult to proceed alone. Still, you must have some reservations about joining an omen on your journey. I don't really know what omen is. You have no knowledge of what we are. Interesting. You certainly are an oddity. Moving on. It is in our best interest to cooperate. We will travel together until we reach the Autumn Sea's Light. I suppose now is the usual time where you humans exchange names. Is that right? Ah, I know someone who's looking for you. My name is Diatanthus. And you are? Skid. I have dedicated it to memory. Dianthus. Dianthus, we'll go with that. Join your party. Your party members attack autonomously during battle. If a party member's health reaches 0, they will temporarily fall out of action, but they will automatically come back to battle after a while. Now that we have the formalities out of the way, let us proceed. Hostile creatures prowl the area up ahead. It would serve you well to prepare yourself for battle. Okay, you're following? Are you... No, you're not meant to be holding that. And the reason I can be sure of that is because 1, it's at a funny angle, and 2, there's a lag time between his hand raising and falling, and the staff raising and falling. Do we have an idol? Probably not. I'm not going to wait for it.
The monsters look unsettled. Could it be the effects of the Sea's Light?
Is that you? What? Why are you talking now? This game is weird. They have cutscenes that aren't voiced but yet random NPCs talk. Target locking. Press the middle mouse button when close to an enemy to target them, making it easier to land attacks. It does no such thing because it doesn't lock. Presumably because I'm using the mouse for my camera. Pressing multiple times when an enemy is on screen to change which one you are targeting. But I thought it was the mouse wheel. Oh yeah, no, it says the mouse wheel up. It's just kind of hard to tell.
Let the battle commence.
You've been hit. I was going to say, are you actually trying to attack?
End of battle. All clear.
Okay, I'm getting a robotic feel from you, very specifically. Let's get the small one first.
Fire.
Cool berries. Fishing spots. Let's not worry about exploring for now. Let's follow the main quest path. We can explore later. This is not the main quest path. You see a beautiful, majestic waterfall. The mist spraying around feels cool and refreshing. Would you? Looks like a nice place to take a break and relax. Is this going to take time? It was. Take a rest in the mist by the waterfall. Your health and stamina are being replenished. Nope, takes no time at all. It hasn't replenished my stamina, you lied. Ladder needs repair. But it looks like we can only repair it from above.
End of battle. Here.
This way. Carrot seeds. Do I have damage down? Yeah, we came from that way. That recovers a lot more health. We'll wait until we have much lower stamina. There's a broken ladder. It might be usable if repaired. What are you looking at over there? Fixing it may lead to a shortcut. A ladder. I see. If we repair it, this may serve as a shortcut. Dot dot dot. I have analysed its condition and believe it should not take much time to repair, or any special equipment. I will teach you how to repair it. Fixing ladders. You can fix ladders at repair points. You can use ladders as shortcuts to visit a dungeon again. Fixing a ladder takes time. 1 hour. We have the time. Okay. You still here? Where'd you go? There you are. There's a mushroom growing by the side of the road. It's big and red and smells pleasant, and a pleasant smell wafts from it. Eat the mushroom. Yes. You brush the soil off the mushroom and take a bite. It tastes more and more bitter the more you chew it. It seems this one wasn't edible. Your stamina decreased. Okay, let's eat the food now. South doesn't take us anywhere, so let's see what's south. We loot. Not going to be anything over there. Oh, where did you come from? Oh yeah, it's November 4th. That's why I heard a firework. All makes sense
Let
now.
the battle commence.
That one hurts a lot more.
End of battle. All clear.
Ooh, what are you? You found a Canula doll. I imagine that's a valuable? Fallen doll, found in a variety of places. Maybe something good if you collect them. Oh wait, no, we can gather them twice. I see something shiny inside the bush. Might be something useful. Can I reach into the bush and get it? Yes. It's a beautiful shiny crystal. You received a star crystal. But then a monster appears in the bush. It looks like that was its crystal. The monster attacks.
Let the battle commence. At this rate, your chances of survival are looking precarious.
Okay, we can take one more hit. Now we'll heal Max.
You have my gratitude.
Free lumber. We have time. Oh, backpack is full.
End of battle. All clear.
You feel something unusual up ahead. You still want to continue? Yes. We have max health and we still have 4 more healing items. Or near enough max health. That structure. What is it doing in such a place? Perhaps? No, it defies reason. What's wrong with that building? It should not exist in this space. There is little use in trying to explain why to a human. What is this? Do my eyes deceive me? Princess, I'm on the way, on my way. What is the meaning of this? Neither of you are my princess. Nay, you are naught but tricksters. What are you? I beg your pardon. Mind your words, you obstinate imp. Are your puny mortal eyes unable to see the magaliciousness that is my celestial vessel? Does it help with grabbing tall fruits? You mean the horn? Impotent buffoon. Do not mistake this for any ordinary horn. Oh, to mistake my pure princess with such savages. This might just be the gravest mistake of my life. If such a faux pas were to reach the palace walls, do keep this a secret from the royal family, won't you? What a peculiar creature. I didn't know such a being could even exist. Ha! So the omen concedes that there are still things in this world beyond their realm of understanding. Such abhorrent, arrogant creatures. You would do well to learn from me. A prime example of unparalleled humility. I don't think he understands the meaning of that word. ... That is the right response. It's good. Let's move on. You have that girl to find, don't you? Wait just a moment. Does my ears deceive me now, or did you just say you were searching for a girl? Mayhap it was you scoundrels that swept my princess away. I don't know anything about a princess. There is no use playing dim. My keen eyes have long seen through your nefarious little scheme. Now that I think of it, I have never heard of a human and omen joining forces. How very suspicious. Yes, quite dubious indeed. You will tell me now where you have hidden my princess. Refuse and I will unleash the fury of the full force of my immutable power. I don't think that's the right word. It might be right. Witness me, you Vocafierous trolls?
Fire.
Oh, it's still in charge. Okay, that's it casting a spell. It'd be good if I could actually do something about countering these attacks. In a minute I just have to eat the damage. Humph! I must say I'm impressed. You forced my hand. I have no choice but to unleash my most dreadful final ability. Salubrious Spear. Witness me! The horned creature fully replenishes its health. Wahaha! Now it is as though you never laid never a scratch. Terrifying, no? Utterly stupefying. You are welcome to tremble in my presence. Now for a rematch, and this time you will tell me where my princess is being kept. Fail to do so, and I will heal my wounds again and again, as many times as required. Wait, hold on a second. Yes, give us a moment to say our piece. We honestly have absolutely no idea who your princess is, peculiar creature. Peculiar creature? I'm a unicorn of the Crypatils? Whatever, you audacious cretin. Very well, unicorn, was it? Please, listen to what we have to say. Skid, would you do the honors? You explained the situation to the unicorn. Or to unicorn. It gave us its name. Unicorn is what it is. I thought it had a name. I am certain this Arya and my princess are not one and the same. Their names are different, for start. Please forgive my haste, although it is quite some coincidence that we should both be searching for someone. We can take the invite, does it? Would you like to come with us? Skid, are you sure? If you wish to bring them with us, then by all means. Oh, you wish to join me in my search? I have only just arrived at this ravine myself, so I am not well acquainted with the terrain. Yes, I see no harm, until I find my princess, at least. But I will not fight by your side. I promised only to ever use my healing magic for the princess. I have no problem with that. I am not completely sure I trust it, anyway. We've wasted enough time. Let's move on. We are potentially running out of day at this point. What is a Motus Monolite doing here, of all places? Did Gis leave them? Or leave it here? Best not to look a gift horse in the mouth. What does it do? What it does is allow us to improve our search efficiency considerably. You can use this Motus Monolite to travel in a different to travel to another in a different location. I see how it's phrased. I can see your eyes leaning over. Simply put, it allows you to teleport instantaneously. If I remember rightly, there was one just like this at the entrance of the ravine. But you cannot use it until you have registered it. And to do that, you will need one of these. You received a Motus Magicite. Motus Monolite. You can warp between any registered Motus Monolite on the same map. You can also return home from Motus Monolite. You can save your progress at a Motus Monolite. You can use that stone to register a Motus Monolite and make them available for use. You would do well to register any monolites of this type that you happen across on your journey. Activate. You activated the 3 Cypress Crossing Motus Monolite. Space, save. Select destination. Valley entrance or home. We have a few other ones we can bind to. But I think I'm going to call it there for the stream. This game is always was one I was planning to play in my free time anyway. And at the minute it doesn't support multiplayer, but let's quickly go back to Discord. Borderless UUU plus pulling out field of view seems to work even without him. Sure, I just need Special K because my mouse is not native to ride. It seems evident from Skid's second screenshot, properly filling the screen without stretching. Yeah, it seems evident from Skid's second screenshot, properly filling the screen without stretching. For real, I just want a really quick Alt-Tab to do other things. So apparently it is possible to fix it, but I would need multiple tools. I think it just means borderless plus UUU plus pulling out the... What does he mean by UUU? What do they mean by UUU? I'm assuming that's not a screen option. No. Hang on, let me do that. Let me bring this up. Not what we're looking for. What would it be? We go ultra wide UUU. Temporary ultra wide fix using UUU. What's UUU? Ah, Universal Unreal Engine 4 Unlocker. I see. Universal Unreal Engine 4 Unlocker. This page is for... Let's download this. We just saved. Let me just quit out while we see whether or not this will actually fix it. Because that's a good way to end the stream, having the game fixed. We just saved, so leave game. Oh right, yes, do. We literally just saved, it wasn't that long ago. Let's download this file. I have a folder on my desktop specifically for ultra-wide fixes. I can drop it into that folder for now. Easy enough to move from there. Let's move that into here. Extract that to folder. And then maybe move subfolder. Don't need to move the subfolder. Does this need admin permission? Did this say? Starting. Injecting the DLL. Now, first start the game. And when the game is open to this main menu, start the UU client exe. Inject. Okay. Okay, so let's wait for it to get the menu. Actually needs me to click a button, doesn't it? Okay. Ultra-wide fixes. UUU. Start the client. Please select the process. Inject the DLL. Start URL the application inject the unlocker DLL into the game's process and control its features. To do so on the General tab. Okay. After you've selected the game process, you click Inject DLL. After injecting the DLL, available features, in-game console available, configuration, that's movement multiplier, key bindings theme. So I think everything has to be done in the game. You'll get a series of notifications at the top left of the screen. You can now switch to the Available Features tab to see which of the UU are available in-game, in the game you're using. The game speed can be used to slow-mo time stop. We don't care about that. HUD toggle availables. Configuration, rotation speed. Field of view zoom speed. It might be that the tilde key doesn't do anything even if the console created successfully. Key bindings tab. Okay, so that's where I can change the borderless plus UU even without special K. screen will probably fill in the screen without stretching. And I'll probably expect the unlock to take care of the black bars. Let's get into game. Okay, we can specifically load, so we could have multiple save files if we really wanted to. Continue from last save. Oh, there we go. It did just work. Boop. We do, however... it's not bound to that one. It's bound to... pounding none of the above. What's the console key? I could manually adjust it. It depends whether or not... number pad plus and minus. I can toggle this in something else. So yeah, we can do it manually that way. Oh, there's the console. It appeared at the bottom. I didn't want to enable cancel camber. So FOV. What's this? What is it? What is it? Unreal Engine for console commands FOV. Oh, it's just FOV, so it'll be FOV. What should it be? Is it 100? I think it's 150 something. 148. That is way too high. 142. Way too high still. Let's bring it down to 130. That looks closer. I have accidentally paused the game. I'll have to disable those hotkeys because we don't care about them. Game pause, number pad 0. Slow mode page down. I don't think it's in slow mode, I think we accidentally paused it. There we go. Better! And it's still running at 120 frames per second. The UI is all the way over there. This, however, all looks okay. Let me just take some screenshots. Can I uninject it? I would like to get a better idea of... actually, let me just... I'm recording this. We are recording this. We can go to... back to our channel page. If I load that up, make sure it doesn't automatically play. If we've come back to this combat encounter. No, I told you to go back to here. That's too far, but that'll do. But no, we want to be in combat because that will give us a better idea of where it should be. I think that field of view is... it's close. I think it wants to be slightly further out. I think that's it. About 135. Okay. Let's close all of these down. Let's make sure I have these back up. And let's quit out again. So, we'll leave it there. We did actually get it working in the end. We had to use a third-party program that already existed, but it does the trick. So, I'm going to need to mess around with all... Did it close it? Or is it... I think it closed with it, yeah. Okay. I'm going to have to mess around with all of the hotkeys so it doesn't do anything I don't want it to. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back again... well, I'll be back again next week when we play not Monster Hunter. There will be a video for Monster Hunter tomorrow. We'll be back again this time. It'll be in the morning next week. So usual time, live stream next week, next Friday. Sonic Frontiers, that's what we're planning. But yeah, we're done for the day. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. And hopefully, if I can find the soundtrack we were playing, where'd they go? Why has that entire list of tracks disappeared? There it is. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Cheerio.